Hi and welcome deep in the bunker, where today we are going to be picking elderflowers to make elderflower champagne. Yeah, so late May, early June, just perfect now to get these picked, get a refreshing drink in. The taste of summer awaits. Now, of course, I'm not going to pick them all because the elderflower later on in the year turns into the elderberry, and elderberry cordial is absolutely wonderful, packed with antioxidants, etc. So, pick some now, leave some for later. Always the motto. Well, with my last handful, I think it's time to get back home and make this into a delicious champagne. Well, ultra simple recipe. I need 1 kilo of sugar, 2 litres of boiling water, and then 6 litres of cold water. Adding to that, I'll have a tablespoon of white wine vinegar, 3 lemons, the pith and the juice. In with the water, first litre, in with the kilo of sugar, in with the white wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon, generous. In with the second litre of water, give it a stir, and then we will cool it down with 6 litres, 3 of these big bottles of cold water, because we are going to rely purely on the natural yeast of these elderflowers. We are not going to introduce any other yeast, so that makes the recipe just a bit more easier. And not forgetting, of course, the pith and juice of the lemon. So do not worry about getting any pips in, because you are going to strain it through a muslin cloth at about 3 days time. And in with the 6 litres of cold water. And I say I want this cold because I do not want to scald, once again, the elderflower. It has to be body temperature enough for the yeast to survive. Well, this is a lovely blood temperature now, so we can add safely all of our lovely elderflowers. There we go. So push it down, and we're now simply going to cover this, apply a little airlock, and leave it about 3 days. In the meantime, every day I'll come back and I will stir it to make sure the yeast has actually activated. If it hasn't, it will be time to then use an artificial yeast, a champagne yeast, a cider yeast, whichever is your preference. However, to doubly ensure it's going to stay at blood temperature, you can stick it into a warm room on top of a boiler, something like that. But the best thing I find is a heat belt. So the heat belt goes around there, plugs in, and provides this lovely temperature. If it's too hot, lower the belt, down. If it's too high, raise it up. So I'll see you in about 2 seconds your time, more like 3 days my time.